Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order. 1 Thessalonians 1. Paul, Silas, and Timothy, to the Church of the Thessalonians in God the Father and the Lord Jesus Christ, grace and peace to you. We always thank God for all of you and continually mention you in our prayers. We remember before our God and Father your work produced by faith, your labor prompted by love, and your endurance inspired by hope in our Lord Jesus Christ. For we know, brothers and sisters, loved by God, that He has chosen you, because our gospel came to you not simply with words, but also with power, with the Holy Spirit and deep conviction. You know how we lived among you for your sake. You became imitators of us and of the Lord, for you welcomed the message in the midst of severe suffering with the joy given by the Holy Spirit. And so you became a model to all believers in Macedonia and Achaia. The Lord's message rang out from you not only in Macedonia and Achaia, your faith in God has become known everywhere. Therefore, we do not need to say anything about it, for they themselves report what kind of reception you gave us. They tell you how you turned to God from idols to serve the living and true God, and to wait for His Son from heaven, whom He raised from the dead, Jesus, who rescues us from the coming wrath. May God bless the reading of His Word. Okay, so last time we finished up the first part of the game. This time we have been given the task of investigating the ruins that everyone knew about in the previous game. Which occurred to me is right atop, overhead of the, important location that I found in the depths that I still don't know what it's important for. But it's right there. It's right on top of that. It's just about the only body of water up here that's not reflected down below, so let's see what happens when we go there. So they'll start over at the tower. So we're gonna just stick to main quests for a while, because I've basically run out of things to do other than, like, caves and stuff, so I'm not going to really bother with hardly any side quests from now on. I'm thinking of maybe doing all the caves just because those are interesting, but otherwise, and I'll just do those right before we head into the final encounter. Otherwise, I think we'll just be sticking to the main quests. Okay. Hello, Caleb.
Oh.
Ah, so you're here. Came to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather? I should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold, this is where the real investigation starts. It might not seem like much next to Skyview Tower, I'll concede.
Oh.
Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Taro has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. If memory serves, he spoke of starting his investigation around Turkozu Lake. Go southeast and you should find the Zonai ruins he volunteered to inspect. I'm curious if the Dragon Land written of at the Ring Ruin will have any more leads on the Demon King or Princess Zelda. Ordinarily, I'd be right there at his side in the field, of course. But I'm worn out from setting up the base. I'll need some time to recuperate before I begin my own survey. Goodness me, is there anything at all that slows down Taro? Thankfully, there's not quite so many electric Lizalfos with bows over here, so we shouldn't really have too much difficulty. Nothing slows down Taro, but I am going to read his notebook first. Dear Caleb, the influence of the upheaval has spread to the Zonai ruins. Did you see the pillar-shaped ruin in front of this tent? There shouldn't be artifacts of that kind around here. An anomaly. And there's more. The rubble at the base of the pillar opened, revealing a way inside. A new discovery. Naturally, I will be going inside to investigate shortly. Just join me as soon as you can. Taro. That was way stronger of an explosion than I expected. Oh, this is new. I want the sticky lizard. Aha! You came after all! I figured you would after you made that breakthrough at the ring ruins. But listen to this. I've already got a whopper of a discovery on my hook here. Here, look at this. It's a Zonai mural, complete with intact text. The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here and basically intact. Which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had to try deciphering it. But some of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem? Or some kind of code, perhaps? Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. The first part says, "Wear the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent." Oh. I was wondering why I hadn't found that yet. What do you make of the forest serpent and dragons there? To me, it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though, I haven't seen any designs like that. Have you seen an overhead map of this area? What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? Maybe, The forest serpent bit does remind me of a song that compared the Dracozu River to a forest dragon. But anyway, there's more to this code. I'll keep reading. Next it says, "Offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail." I'm pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means. Yeah, well, you don't have a Zonai charge, and, I guess I know where the altar is now. When in the world is the Zonai charge? And where's this tail with an altar? If we can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us. There's only one other thing I'm curious about. I should have mentioned this, but I found one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it to open. Can't crack the code, can't get the box open. This just isn't my day. Well, I can answer your box question. Charged shirt! Ooh! Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive material, this item produces electricity during thunderstorms. I think I'm going to end up having to wear all of these. Especially since it has a Zonai design on it. Let's compare that real quick to the others of similar kind. This does have a Zonai design on it. Okay. We've also got... There's a frost one as well, but I guess I don't have it. Anyway, the rest is going to come down to... I'll just put this back on. But yeah, Arch Circle. And then I'm gonna have to find 2 more. Got it. Is this a cave or no? I don't think it is. Good! It means I'm not missing a bubble frog. Okay. Okay, so there should be more of this. There should be one point. These teeth are full of memories. Didn't do too badly. I realized I can't quit. Look at this. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, fine. That's silver. You know, that's it. to something that can break. I don't want to use that. Work. Again, I want these lizards. Large trousers! Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive material, this item produces electricity during thunderstorms. Goodbye. Charged headdress! Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive material, this item produces electricity during thunderstorms. Oh. Hey, come on. Hey. Just work backward. I'm gonna go with this. Ultimate. Bring me 5 pounds. That's an interesting go. I can also see why the base defense is 3. Okay. I've heard that Korok was forest was all weird for a while there, but I guess now it's back to normal. That makes me happy. Yay! Maybe he was going to give me a hint if I hadn't already done that. Which is interesting. I didn't get that hint. Altar is nearly destroyed, but not quite. Here we go. Did it do anything underground? Oh. It's making use of the really tall towers we got here, with spikes on top. Had a feeling. Oh. We're getting a whole bunch of lightning strikes all at the same time, pretty much. Four at once. Looks like it cleared up the thunderstorm too, which means I don't have to have that lightning resistance that I talked about.
Oh.
Caleb, did you see that? Lightning struck that dragon pillar too! Huh? Is someone in those ruins? Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad to see you weren't hurt.
Huh.
I've never seen lightning strike like that, and even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow just before it hit. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. Unbelievable. A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands? Great catch! Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say, it's the Haul of the Century! It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to go investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. Too bad for you. You're right. That doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report the Sapura right away.
Oh.
Caleb, I'm going back to Kakariko Village. I want to write up the recent events around the floating ring ruin and a report for Pura. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation. Find out if there are any more discoveries to be made. Remain here? You mean, alone? Yes, even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Caleb. He wants me to investigate alone? Fieldwork isn't my strongest suit. But this may be my chance to make a historic discovery. Right, leave this to me, Taro. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit first. Thunderhead Isles. West Nakluda Sky. Yeah, do that all you like. It even launched me into the air a little. Okay. Old map! Already got it. Oh, wait, wait. Got some rails. Getting minecarts. No. Without any quick assembly of minecarts, I'm going to have to make this myself, aren't I? That's okay, I can do that. Oh, it's so many more right now. Or I didn't have to muddle with that, I just did it. So again, I'm not free electricity. Okay. Or lightning. So now here, electric turns. Lightning, lightning doesn't matter. Obviously, that was better because they used the wood that was just right there. And there it is. Okay, got that one of those. Hazel. Up to... Oh, actually, this one. Oh, you want to do that? I just got... yeah. I can take it. 59. Nice. Okay. There was a chest as well. Aha.
Yep.
Old map! Oh, hey! Something to go grab. Later. It's right there. Okay, because this lightning is actually going to kill that, I'm going to have to actually unequip the stuff that's getting that drone. Oh, fields. It goes fine. And then the last one. And let's actually spawn over something better. Or worse. Yeah, hang it up. It doesn't have more attack power, but it's not double shot. Double shot is later the Xbox. Oh, it's close up here. Oh, might use the right shield. You know what, we'll drop this. And I'll lift this. And then I'll do this. Oh, I see. Oh, no, come back here. Nope. There we go. Aaron Greslin's Sky. Oh, yay. This shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. That's a lot of foes. Outside equipment is forbidden beyond this point. You know it isn't? Or, hold on, that was tied to a scroll, wasn't it? Proving ground short circuit. Yep, it's tied to a scroll, so that I can't use that in here either. Long stick, wooden stick. Yay. Short circuit, huh? You can't see me. Crap. They heard me. I'll take that bow. Wooden stick, shield, etc. Stock fruit. And more importantly, we got some components out of that. Head over here, drop something. Ah, I see. They are on things that would not take kindly to getting shot with electricity. That's one. No, not that. And that's two. You can't see me. Give up. Go back. And now I don't care if you can see me. Because I'm up here, and you're down there, and you don't have a bow. I have rocks. And I have way more health than you can do with rocks. That one had the most health. The rock hit my arrow! The thing about rocks is they only do they only do like one heart of damage. So. There we go. And yes, I noticed what he's standing on. Ow, that hurt. But it hurt him more. Ow. Yo! Your equipment will be returned to you. I don't have an electric one, so let's go ahead and grab that. Electro Elixir! Shock Resistance 3, which is immunity to electricity. Grants a high level resistance to electricity, useful against enemies with electrical attacks. So here's the thing. I've also got this equipment here, and I'm in a thunderstorm, so I should be wearing that. It does fun things with charge attacks. Oh, hi. Mighty Construct Bow. I actually want this rather than the Zonite Bow. Oh, it's even better than the one I already had, so let's swap that then. Sage's Will! Hey! What was I saying? Yeah, I didn't want to miss on that. Dragonhead Island! Yeah, complete with an eye. Got a shrine. Just a blessing shrine. Diamond! Thank you. There's one shrine left to find. It has to be on a sky island, because I've got all the surface shrines. I don't know where it is. At least I think there's one. Better not be 5. I think there's no one like here. Do I have enough hearts? I'd better. You only need 10? Wow. That's a cheap door. There are 40! You only need 10. Secret of the Ring Ruins. Oh, just in case you needed some more, but I only have 3. Yeah, I've got 3 of those, 3 of those. Well, we'll get there eventually. That is interesting.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. Take this. Follow the light.
What, do I just pick it up and hold it? Secret of the Ring ruins complete. Guidance from ages past. It looks like the answer is yes, you just pick it up and hold it. Nope, can't fuse it. Ah, I can see that later. Arrow, I see this arrow. Definitely was prepared for something later. Let's see this gives me. Wings, fans, leads, or cards. And series 6. Yep, we're good. I need cards though. Actually, not that build. Gotta be thrown on because I've got a track here. And of course, you can save this. Put my back down myself. Hold on, this right. I've been to Tokyo's Hollow several times. Here. And in Windcore. Ah, there we go. Oh. Oh, this is a thing. Discovery! Tokyo's Hollow Chasm. Oh, this is a cave I couldn't have gotten before. This is why I was holding off on doing the caves, by the way. I had a feeling I was going to find more story-related caves. Ah. Bits. Key. Got it. Oh, it said chasm, didn't it? Not cave.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
Oh, hey, I've been here before. That answers at least one question about what was down here. Construct Factory. Makes a little more sense now.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. My name is Minoru.
Oh, that's how
I
you
am the
pronounce
Sage
that.
of Spirit.
Ah.
I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body. Without a physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face. But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area?
They lit up. Now I can actually access them, huh?
I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me. This is my request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
One of them. That's another. See each of them from here, right? I was right, it is right directly beneath this. Yeah, it is a chasm, not a cave. Okay. Right, go. Actually, it's gonna work to that. I'm going to go and grab this over here. Hey, got the hint, let's go. I'll be back in just a bit, Mary. Oh, we got 3 for things. What's in row? Cap of the Sky! According to legend, this cap was once worn by a hero who appeared from the sky riding a mighty bird, perfect for those who long to take to the skies. Now we have the Of the Sky set. This is for Skyward Sword. And back we go over here. Games. It's actually now. Right leg depot. You let me now? Yay. Nice. Oh. Okay. Because you have to make things hard. I wonder if it'll let that through. I'll see in a second. Nope. Why do you... Worst part is there's a few spots like that. This. Looks like it will. That worked. Okay. Where's the treasure chest it's telling me about? Up above. Can't see anything. Ah. Get it in a bit. Wow, it's still going all the way over there? Fine, whatever. I guess we'll go get that in a second. Fair enough. Ah, there's the treasure. Don't I Carbonite times 3. Oh, why do you keep doing that? No fans around here, are there? That's fine. I can get fans off of this up at the bottom. Oh, bud. I'm big. That works. There we go. Right, I need to... I feel silly. Oh, never mind. I thought I would have to take it up top, but nope. Okay, that works too.
That's one. Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
Yep. Getting that close. Oh, he's not like still get some. Left leg depot. works. Huh. Hey, it's giving rockets, thanks. Wing, small wheel, big wheel, rocket, steering stick, and construct head. Huh. A lot. Usually it's 4 or 5. That's probably fine. Oh, well, I can climb this. I can't climb it with this thing. I'm going to be launching. And they gave me a steering stick, so I suppose I can so ride it while I launch. But you know what else they gave me? Little alcove. Not gonna even bother. This is probably good enough. Up you go. Yep. That's fine. I can deal with that. I think it's electricity. But even if it isn't, I don't need to deal with it that way. be directly over my head. Not going to let me grab it directly over my head? Come on. No, it shoves it out to the side when it's... That works too. Oh, I was supposed to shove that in place. That's fine. Arczonite! Yeah, well, what I did works. Okay. Let's see how far we can launch this. Roughly the right direction, stand on top, and... Nice.
And that's another part. 2 left.
Got both legs. That's not going to get with him. That's a silver boss calling. See what's over there, so let's hit this one. Right arm depot. Oh, I see. Conveyor belts. Nice. With this. Well, I know what I can do. I never found the rubber helm, but I did get the rest. And there are, thankfully, substitutes for the rubber helm. Like, please walk to the other side. Thank you. Yeah, as long as you have 3 levels of electricity resist, you can just walk on electric stuff and it doesn't matter. I don't know what I was supposed to do there, but that works. Charge. We're just making Harp to get down there. Okay. Definitely wish I had favorited a normal. Make one. Favorite it now. Well, first I'm gonna build a normal one. Favorite that. And take this off because I need to stick it on top of this. And off we go.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Left arm depot. Already solved most of this before. Didn't have something tagging along with me. Also, I kind of feel like an idiot for what I did on one of the later doors. I figured it out when I was thinking about it the other day. That doesn't work either. Fine. It's like they want me to make it into a cart. I don't need to do that. Sure. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Bridge. So I could technically turn that into a cart, but I also could just do this. I already looted everything in here, so I don't have to worry about that. I do need to worry about getting this across, but hey, what do... What do we have? A bridge! I think it's plenty long. I think the trick will be getting it into the spot where it needs to go. Yeah, I don't actually think it's possible. No, it might be. Might finagle thing. Not a pleasant process, but it might get done. Maybe. Nah, it's not wanting to go. Now, if I take off this section, how about now? Might have just been a little too. Work? Looks like it does. Perfect. That's probably not what you're supposed to do, but hey, it works. Now, as for getting that done, I know better than to do what I did before. This is what you're supposed to do. So much easier than what I did before. How about these are looks like stalking them didn't really do anything. This float must. Got a control stick around here? No? That's fine. I have plenty. I thought I heard something that wished to fight me, but I guess not. Here we go. I wonder how many of those were built. This was apparently a factory, right?
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone. It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together.
Oh, I have to actually walk.
The path will be very dangerous.
Okay, I've been there before.
Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless.
Okay.
There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential. Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
Wait, what? It looks like I can ride the back of it? Mineru's construct abilities. Link can ride on Mineru's construct. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Well, if I'm going to be doing this, then, I have some important gear to wear. Link, the weapons here can draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand, and your power in combat will be magnified several-fold.
Aha!
The road to the Secret Stone is long and arduous. I recommend that you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so that you are prepared for whatever you may face. You can attach things to the hands or back of Mineru's construct. The attached objects can augment the construct's movement or combat abilities. Oh, you have to actually... attach the X. The right hand. Metal plate to the back. Sure. I have a shield, and then Clock emitter and flame emitter. Flame emitter to left hand. Ah, this is funny. So I've already cleared out a bunch of the enemies here, but... Master Sword's back. Awesome. And as long as I'm not moving, it's recharging. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, we're good to go. Let's talk to something that's a little more damage. I need to stick something else to Master Sword. Nice. Nope. There we go. That's what the use of this is. Link, a Zonai device when attached to the construct's back can greatly enhance its mobility. We have far to go before we reach the temple with the secret stone. Speed would be our ally here. Link, attaching the proper weapon to this construct will enable it to attack distant enemies. Take careful aim, and the tide of battle will turn in our favor. Go forth and defeat the monsters which stand in our way. And they're just giving me one of those. Easy enough. stop moving for a second. I'm getting a torch back because it makes me question my own. Oh, now I understand the purpose of this thing over here.
Aha!
Link, we are close to the we are close now to the secret stone. Draw forth the hidden power in this construct and press onward. Okay, so while smacking things hard is nice and all, I've noticed that it doesn't last forever, and honestly, it doesn't last very long at all. So I'm not gonna bother. Keep the electric. Link, that is the Spirit Temple, but this construct cannot climb a sheer cliff face. However, the construct might be modified somehow in a way that enables access.
Aha!
Go, Link. You're drawing very near now to the secret stone. Get back. Bring on this. You see the huge bubble there, and, that looks really bad, like a really bad idea. I'm not sure why it wasn't right idea. Oh, I also like how that just lights the area, even though that makes it super. So I've actually got all the libraries saved one. That one is directly below the castle. It just goes straight up. Fine. Even more rockets down here, just in case. Simple. I didn't notice the guard thing. You know what? I trust you to do all that for a bit. I guess I have to do this. Aha! Finally, the Spirit Temple is open. And we're going even further down. Oh, hey. So they expect me to be doing this on here because, yeah, the entire arena for this boss fight that is no doubt going to happen in just a second is, it's covered in blue. And that's the strength of this, is we can just bypass the gloom. Told you at least one had been made.
That construct! I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous!
Scourge of the Spirit Temple, seize construct.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link. We will not be able to force our way past its defenses. We must think of something else. That worked.
Ah. I just have to do that 6 times. Ah, you do have to actually be kind of close to the edge, though.
Maybe we can make use of the devices.
Ow!
Those devices are very dangerous. Be careful.
Crap. Wasn't in the right angle. It's okay. That's phase 1. I'm remembering a certain Skyward Sword boss.
Be careful. We won't last long at this rate. We need to find another approach.
Okay, there has to be something around here that I can get. Oh, never mind. Aha.
Don't get thrown off by how fast it moves. Just wait until it stops, then attack.
I need some health back. Hey, that works. I don't actually need anything attached.
You've almost done it, Link. But remain balanced.
And the rest of my party just stands there like lumps. Can't do anything. I never got a picture of it. Oh well. I'm not heard about not having a full companion. I just wish I took a picture. Oh well. Art container. E7. Looks like 38 is probably max. Her spirit was in the... Her spirit was in the Purapad the whole time.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Minoru.
Minoru, Sage of Spirit.
I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Purapad, then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
There's his 5th ring.
With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us.
I like how the
And
symbol
from
is
this
in the
point
back.
forward, my spirit will
Mouse.
reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
Because there aren't any Zonai, so instead we had this.
Aha!
I am one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Purapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting had been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked.
We've seen all of this stuff from Zelda's memories.
Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf! Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you, Link. this name?
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
And thus we see the scene that greeted us at the very start of the game.
Aha!
You know this tragedy as the Imprisoning War. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
Are you sure?
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
It's a recliner.
Won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era.
He needed time.
I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
You've already seen what happened after that point.
Aha!
Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the Gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Poorer Pad. Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. Believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha!
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite the Demon King Ganondorf. Vial of Minaru, Sage of Spirit. Proof of the Vial of Minaru, Sage of Spirit. Use it to summon or dismiss the construct containing Minaru's spirit. Trial of the Master Sword. Complete! I suppose if you hadn't already figured it out and chased down Zelda, then that was what would have happened. It would have showed up with that. I need to go back to Lookout Landing. Okay. Well, did you find anything out about the fifth sage? Even better.
What?
You found the Sage of Spirit. Minaru? This is incredible! That means we have the 5 sages! Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much all on her own.
What?
The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? I've been holding it on my back the whole time! I've had this for longer than 3 of the sages. And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places? That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through. For us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Crisis at Hyrule Castle is complete. You need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. Seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean... That's it, the depths. Well, would you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out.
What?
Whoa, so the Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. As usual, you're one step ahead of me, Link. And you look so calm and collected, despite what you were up against. Navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous and home to all sorts of nasty creatures. Not to mention all the gloom down there, it must have been a very challenging investigation. Yeah, it took a while. And yet, you did it. Thank you, Link. So much. Joshua turned out to be pretty capable, eh? That kid was working tirelessly to gather information. She wanted to be of use to you. Make sure you let her know how her help was valuable, yeah?
Yes.
With this, preparations are complete. Now our target is the deepest reaches of the depths, beneath Hyrule Castle. Of course, I'll let all the sages know right away when you head to face the Demon King. You're not alone in this. Princess Zelda's final wish.
Check it.
Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. Destroy Ganondorf. Swordsman, welcome back. I know it's rough because we still don't know where Princess Zelda is. She disappeared underground, so there might be some connection to the depths. I'll continue with my research on it.
Oh.
Doc praised my work? Because of my research, you were able to locate the Demon King. Really? Wait, the Demon King. You mean like the Demon King? Not just any old Demon King, but the Demon King?
Hey!
Wow, the Demon King. Ahem. So, anyway. The Demon King might hold the answer regarding Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Obviously, I'm not allowed into the depths myself being a kid and all, but I want to continue to help out even if I can't go. Really poured my heart into researching the depths. All that work really paid off. So happy I put my all into this. Thank you for telling me, swordsman. Okay, so, like I said, I'm missing one, I'm missing one shrine and one, and one sage's will. The shrine has to be in the sky because I've covered everywhere else. But the problem is, I can't think of anywhere in the sky that I haven't really been, either. Sage's Will! There we go! Don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. That'll upgrade the power of the, construct here. Not done yet. Find somewhere. What? No. Where's the shrine? There has to be a shrine somewhere on this island. There's a staircase leading down. Okay. Wow, I feel... Oh my goodness. And it's a blessing shrine. My very last shrine is a blessing shrine that I totally should have found hours and hours ago. Star fragment. Thanks. The blessing. This is the final light of blessing. Make your way to the Temple of Time. There you shall find a suitable reward for your efforts. The Shrine Explorer! Ancient Hero's Aspect. This item is said to contain the spirit of a hero who once saved Hyrule. That hero's aura will envelop the wearer. Oh, nice! It covers all three, and it just makes you look like a Zonai. It makes I imagine it's specifically meant to look like Raru. Ah, that's... Shrine Explorer complete. And now you can look like a Zonai whenever you want. And it has 12 defense, which is better than what I was wearing just a second ago. Ah, that's... And changes how his feet look. He even gets a tail out of it. Nice. Alright. all the way down there. Into a chasm. Please let me get there before I reach. I didn't. Okay. I need to pull out my stuff. Because I need to get a claw, and I'm not going to get it by just hitting L's. Ah, there it is. Now, so I don't splat myself. Dinral's Claw. Valuable claw is said to have once been covered in flames. Attached to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power, it can also be cooked or sold. Finally! Finally met Dinral. That took ages. Okay. Thank you, devout swordsman. I have sent a measure of my strength to the Mother Goddess statue. For this pious deed, I shall bestow upon you a small blessing. Ruby. With your aid, a measure of our strength has gone to restore the Mother Goddess statue who dwells in the vast canyon. Make a pilgrimage there in tribute. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, I am deeply grateful for the aid you have provided to the statues of the springs. In recognition of your wisdom, power, and courage, I should like to present to you a sword. Kindly organize your belongings so that another sword may fit among them, and return to me once this is done. Nice. Devout swordsman who offers his prayers, I am deeply grateful for the aid you have provided to the statues of the springs. I bestow this upon you in recognition of your wisdom, power, and courage. White Sword of the Sky. It's the goddess's sword from Skyward Sword right at the start of it, or it becomes the Master Sword. Sword said to have once belonged to a hero from the sky. Its beautiful white blade stands out. When it's wielded, a strange yet heavenly breeze kicks up around you. Go and bring peace to this world. No dialogue because the fake Zelda's gone. Oh, that's funny. It just shows up. Remember how I said right at the start that it sounded like Zelda was possessed when she was saying that? It was just fake Zelda. That's... Oh, no, it's... Did I not ever go in here? did I miss the... Construction site cave. Holy frog. Okay. How did I miss? Foothill Monster Den. Right there. Hurry! I wrote to him about weapons. Ganondorf. Wind, fire, water, lightning, and spirit. 5 sages have awakened and entrusted you with their power. You also determined the Demon King's location during the Depths investigation. All that's left now is to head to the deepest area of the depths beneath Hyrule Castle and defeat Demon King Ganondorf. That's true. Oh, Minoru. The Sage of Spirit, elder sister of Rauru. She helped her brother, the source of Link's right arm, fight the Demon King in her role as the Sage of Spirit long ago. Struck down in battle, she used her powers to preserve her spirit in the Pooper Pad. She was responsible for Azonai's secret stone, giving rise to the Demon King, and swore to Zelda she would do everything in her power to defeat him in the present day. Alright. Next one. We come back next time, which is going to be in a week because I have choir practice this Sunday. Come back next time. And be doing final collections, getting all of the missing slightly less than 40 caves. And then and finding out what that does. And that might take the whole, gotta be honest, it might take the whole show. But if it doesn't, into last area. Probably won't be finishing. I would be surprised if I don't finish it. Alright. That's going to be all for today, so thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.